Pete here, and back for another hand of the week. Now, this hand's more of like a funny one rather than an instructive one, but I wanted to highlight just like a really unusual situation that came up, and I had to work out what was actually going on. So let's jump in and see what actually happened. So here I picked up this hand with 8 spades. I'm fourth to act, and we're vulnerable against Knot, and I've got a pretty decent spade suit. So it looks like I'll probably be bidding 4 spades or something along the way. Anyway, the opponent started with 1 club in front of me, which could have been as short as 1. And my partner bid 2 clubs here. Now our agreement is Michael's here showing both majors, 5-5, which maybe is actually happening. Do the opponents both have void spades? Do I think that's really what's happening? Or is it more likely that maybe my partner just thinks either that it should be natural over a 1+ club? We've never agreed that, but our agreement is just Michael's. So the next hand doubled, and I was like, well, if my partner thinks that this is natural, I still probably want to play 4 spades. But if I just jump to 4 spades, my partner might think that they might get confused and then bid 5 clubs, and then I'll have to bid 5 spades. Whereas what I decided was, if my partner has both majors here, there's actually no way the opponents with both having voids would actually let us play in 2 spades. So I figured if I started with 2 spades, then my partner would either bid something, or the opponents, if they both had voids, would actually bid something. So I figured there was almost no chance that the opponents would let me play in 2 spades. And I would actually get to find out if my partner genuinely had their bid with both majors, or do they actually have something else. So I took the low road here and just bid 2 spades, thinking that there is no chance that this actually gets passed out. And the next hand bid 3 diamonds, and my partner passed, and it came back to me at 5 clubs. So east-west are genuinely trying to play in clubs here. So I was like, wow, my partner actually has 5-5 in the majors. And what do I do now? I have only bid my 8 card support for them at the 2 level. So what do I actually need to be making slam? Or is this just a 5 spade bid, or should I be defending here? And I figured that my partner could just have a singleton diamond, 2 clubs, 5-5 in the majors, with say the 2 missing aces, and they're called for 5 or 6 clubs, and we're called for 5 spades. So I figured there's no way that I can pass here after I haven't shown my 8 card support for the partner. So I bid 5 spades, and this went pass, and now it went 6 clubs from north. And I have to work out, from my east player. So now I need to work out, should I sacrifice in 6 spades? Are they making 6 clubs, or are we both going down? So I figured my partner was very likely to lead a spade after I bid 2 spades and 5 spades. And if I give them a rough and discard, I think that a lot of the time they would have 5 club winners, 5 diamond winners, a rough and a discard. And can they get a 12th trick? Now, I wasn't sure. So what do you reckon? If your partner has a Michael's bid and leads a spade, do you think that the opponents can get 12 tricks on this hand? Also, there's no guarantee my partner has both missing major suit aces. If they don't have one of them, I think it's very clear cut that they have 12 tricks. But also, I thought that I might I don't think I'm going down much. I think that we might make 5 spades. Would make 6 on a really good day if my partner had a void diamond, but that doesn't really look like it's happening. So I'm not sure whether I should sacrifice here or not. But I thought that the opponents probably were going to be making 6 clubs a lot of the time on a spade lead. But maybe I shouldn't be bidding, assuming that maybe my partner shouldn't be leading a spade on this sort of auction. Anyway, I was dubious about this, but do you think you should be bidding 6 spades or not in this situation? Make up your decision now. And I bid 6 spades. That went double all pass, not too surprisingly. and the opponents led the King of Diamonds, and this came down as dummy. A bit of a surprise, but my first reaction was right. But then, what were the opponents doing bidding 5 clubs and 6 clubs? That I thought was really interesting. So they conned me into thinking that it was still happening. So let's open up all the cards and we'll see what actually happened here. So here, West bid a pretty strange 3 diamond bid after opening their short club. So I think that was where it really came unstuck for the East-West players, because East believed that their partner had clubs and diamonds and like quite a strong hand after their double, which was presumably just values or some sort of club support. So why was West bidding 3 diamonds here? So then East was fully believing that their partner had a lot of minor suit cards, and from their perspective, even though they got 7 hearts, we're bidding a lot of spades. So hearts could be 7, 5, 1, 0 sort of thing. And to them, it looks like if partner's got the minors, 6 clubs or even 7 clubs could be on, depending on what they've got for their 3 diamond bid. So it all sort of lined up as a possible layout. The 2 club bid, obviously a mistake here, or at least we didn't discuss it. We needed to discuss it, and before just like trialing it on your partner to see, hey, 1+, I think it's maybe you should be natural here or not. So here, I think that the North hand, even if 2 clubs is a genuine overcall, I wouldn't overcall 2 clubs on this hand. I don't think it's good enough. So I personally would pass the North hand, or if you did want to bid, try and venture 1 no trump. But I thought this was sort of like a really interesting hand of trying to work out what was happening. And my first instinct, my partner probably doesn't have spades, but then the bidding from the opponents just like really reinforced to me. Anyway, they could get me for 800, but they slopped a trick. I got rid of my club loser here. So I got out for -500, but still a bad board. But a really, really interesting one. Hope you enjoyed this hand of the week. It's not so instructive, just a peculiar event that actually happened. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.